This is James Elder for IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm in the Reebok Gym today, Central London, heard the way in front of Joshua with Dennis Backdog. Just bumped into Clifton Mitchell. What's happening, Cliff?
What's happening? You good?
I'm alright. What brings you here today?
Well, I've got a kid boxing on the biz, boxing a kid called Ben Hall, a kid called Simon Henry. Hopefully we can have a bit more success from last week, bring it on to this week, see if we can keep it rolling. You know, I mean, the kids at his fighting's had 5-1-5, my kids had 4-1-3, drawn 1, so it's an even fight.
It's good to see an unbeaten fighter up against the prospect.
Yeah.
Good matching.
Good. Matchroom are matching them proper now, you know. Matchroom's set the trend now. I feel everybody's having to box everybody, which it should be. It's going a bit like the MMA fightings. Everybody's going to fight everybody. A loss don't mean nothing. You know, it does. But in the big shape of things, it's not the end of the world, you know.
One of your fighters upset the apple cart last week.
And I told you,
Dave Bryan
I told you all, it was going to do it.
Fantastic win for himself, claiming the Commonwealth title as well.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, to be fair, you know, there's only probably the people around us that believe that Dave could do it. I know Dave. Dave's probably one of the toughest guys. Tough white boy, proper tough white boy, you know. And I knew that we couldn't stand off Tyrone, because Tyrone's probably a little bit more slick than Dave is, but I thought if we can press him non-stop for 12 rounds, we're going to break him. We will break him. And I do feel, I hope the referee watches this, if it's the other way around at round 9, you would have stopped that, because it wasn't Tyrone Nurse. If Tyrone Nurse was had the pressure on Dave, you would have stopped it at round 9, wouldn't you, ref? I know you would. But being as Dave wasn't the flavour, he decided to make it last. I suppose it made it a little bit more interesting, but I still think it would have won it by at least 2 or 3 rounds. One referee giving it a draw. He was 4 rounds up after the first 2 rounds, and he only won it by 1 round. I don't think it was that much of a landslide that he came back to win it, you know. But you know, by the by, we've got the title, and we move onwards and upwards. Hopefully, we can get a shot at the British. And to be fair, we'll box anybody. We'll box anybody. As long as the price is right, we'll get in there with anybody.
Great win for himself, as I said, 13-5 with the bookies to get that.
13-5, and at one stage, I mean, my pals were putting grands on it because we knew what Dave had done. We knew that he had. It was, you know, you just know when it's somebody's time. It was his time, and he's I'd say he is a servant to the game of boxing. He's been at it 7 years, and you know, 31, baby-faced assassin I call him, because he still looks. So he's really done well, you know, for himself and his family, and for Derby, because this might be a bit of news for it. I think he's the first Derby man to win a national title. So that's a bit of history he's made, you know. Derby County was all over him, up the Rams.
We look forward to seeing some announcements, see Dave Bryan in some big fights.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
To you and the
Cheers.
team.
Bless.